Hey guys, I am Pixel Dan, and today we're going to check out the new Masters of the Universe scaled prop replicas from the folks over at Factory Entertainment. So Factory Entertainment is known for doing things like the prop replicas, and recently they got the Masters of the Universe license. And yes, they are doing full 1-to-1 scale replicas, but they're also releasing the smaller, probably more affordable scaled replicas. So we're going to check out the Sword of Power and Skeletor's Havoc Staff here today. I am very excited about these. So you can see the packaging has got that classic Masters of the Universe look with the red brick background, the Masters of the Universe logo. We got an image of the sword with the lightning emanating from it, which is very cool. And you can see that these are solid metal scaled replicas, which is excellent. Also worth noting, this is not a toy, this is a collectible for ages 18 years and older. So if you're under 18, you're not allowed to watch this video. I'm just kidding. But it is worth noting that that is printed on the packaging here. So we can just open up the packaging, and inside we do have a nice soft tray here that houses our power sword. So we're going to go ahead and pull the power sword out first and get a good look at it here. This thing, oh my goodness, it is really got some weight to it. It is so heavy since it is solid metal. Also, it's very prone for fingerprints. You can actually see some of my fingerprints on here already. So it's something that you're going to want to keep clean, especially if you've got it on display. Let's bring in the tape measure. So you can see that this scaled sword is about 7.5 inches long. It is beautiful. You can see it's very shiny silver. You can see the handle has got more of like a flat gold color to it, where it almost does look like it's got a wrap, but this is all metal here. Very nice, very hefty feeling sword. Let's go and bring in that Havoc Staff. Let's take a look at that. I'm really excited for this one, being a huge Skeletor fan and all. Oh my goodness, look at this. So again, same kind of soft tray on the inside there. And then we've got this amazing metallic purple Havoc Staff. Now, this is clearly modeled more after the toy version of the Havoc Staff, and it's all solid purple, but you can see just how shiny it is. I mean, look at that shine. It is gorgeous, and it is so heavy, especially at the top, since it's solid metal. So this is definitely the heftier portion of the Havoc Staff, but you know, nice solid round ball on the bottom here too. But man, look at the details on this thing. It is gorgeous, and I'm going to try to make sure we can really see the details there. The shine of the metal might make that a little hard for it to come across on video form, but the ram skull head is really well detailed. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. So, measurements on the Havoc Staff. Let's see, from the top of that ram horn down to the bottom of the staff, we're about 8.5 inches in length. Now, it's worth noting when we put these next to each other, they definitely don't seem to be in scale with each other. You know, the Havoc Staff would stand about the same height, if not a little bit taller than Skeletor. Probably more like the same height. Sometimes it's depicted even a little shorter than him. And this would be a sword in He-Man's hand, so they definitely wouldn't be the same length. You know what I mean? The Skeletor Havoc Staff should definitely be longer. So they're not really in scale with each other, but they still make nice scaled replicas for display in your collection. In fact, now my trick is figuring out how to display something like these. We need like a cool stand or some way to actually display these. One of the things that I thought would be worth checking out is how these scale with some of the larger action figures. So here's one of the 12-inch tall Mondo Skeletor figures. This is the MOTU version, which is my favorite version. I thought the colors would look good with this Havoc Staff, so I wanted to bring that in to show you guys that the Havoc Staff's actually a bit too short for him. I don't know, maybe. It doesn't go down to the ground. It's also, his hands can't hold it because he doesn't have a tight enough grip on it, but this is what it looks like scaled with a Mondo figure, in case you were curious. And just to kind of really drive the scale of it home, let's put Mondo Skeletor back in the back here. This is the Havoc Staff that he came with. And if you compare it to the scaled replica is much smaller than the Havoc Staff that he came with. So it doesn't really scale with any of the current existing action figures, I don't think. It's definitely more of a nice display piece on its own. Now, if we bring in Mondo He-Man, The power sword's actually a decent fit, although it is a tad big, so it might be a little too big for him. Also, since it's so heavy because it's solid metal, he cannot hold it up. I mean, look at the way his arm's drooping. In fact, it's pulling the hand out of socket since it's like a removable hand. So I totally have to hold this there so you can see it. But that's really interesting. I mean, maybe if you can find a way to rig that, that's actually a pretty cool replacement to give him a more classic power sword if you want to display it with your Mondo He-Man. The other thing I want to do with this power sword is a quick comparison time, because several years ago, Icon Heroes released these letter openers. So they're also essentially like small replicas. Theirs were also metal. So you can see the way that they size. The new one's a bit bigger. The Factory Entertainment one's a bit bigger than the old Icon Heroes one. And obviously it's way shinier than that. The other ones were more in a matte color to kind of match the toy look. So this one is very shiny in comparison. But both still very cool collectibles of such an iconic sword. So there you go, my friends. That's a look at the new Masters of the Universe scaled replicas from Factory Entertainment. These are nice. These are really well made. I love how solid and how shiny they are. You guys know I love shiny things. This Havoc Staff is amazing. The purple is so perfect on it. I love it. The way it's especially glistening under these lights. It's just really eye-catching. I think it's great. I think my only thing now is trying to figure out the best way to display something like this, but these are definitely fun little extra inclusions. I love seeing these iconic weapons from this toy line that we all love, kind of getting this replica treatment. So very, very cool. I'm going to link to the Factory Entertainment website in the link down below. These will each run you $30. They're set at $29.99, but it's worth noting that until the end of the year, until December 31st, 2020, they are doing a sale on the website. So these are even cheaper at the moment. They're only $25.49 at the moment. So definitely worth checking out if this looks like something you want to add to your collection. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, my friends.
The Toys of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is available for pre-order now. This official guidebook is published by Dark Horse Books and features over 750 pages of photos and information on your favorite He-Man and She-Ra action figures. And don't miss out on the exclusive bundle pack available for pre-order now from PowerCon. This bundle includes the official guide as well as an exclusive character guide supplement that you won't be able to buy anywhere else. Don't miss out. You have the power.